Good morning, welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy and today I'm going to be giving you some prediction readings for the 2nd of June. Holy dooly. Well, we got two things to celebrate today, guys. Yes. Happy birthday, Louise. Everybody wish Louise a very happy birthday. First off, we just want to wish you a very happy birthday, Lou. Have a wonderful day. You've been with my channel forever. Oh, I feel like I know you so well. You make me laugh all the time, and I think you've helped me too to get through. All of you have helped me get through, but I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. I think you're 61 today, Lou, aren't you? You said, oh, you're still a young chicken, darling. Sending you hugs from all of us here on my channel, and have a wonderful day. And I have no doubt you're going to have a wonderful day, because then we're going to get on to the next part of the news. So let's all make a wish for Louise. I'll blow out your candle. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Blow with me, Lou. Oh, happy birthday, sweetheart. Oh, gosh. These birthdays, they roll around too quickly. But not only are we celebrating Lou's birthday, who, mind you, lives in Wales, we're celebrating London Stud. Hooray! I can't believe it, guys. Oh, my God, I was so ecstatic when you guys were sharing your messages. I haven't even got back to them yet because I'm just too excited. When something comes to fruition like that, I've been talking about London Rising forever. You know that I have. It's very rewarding for all of us here, especially you guys in the UK, to know that people are fighting back and people are standing up and people are starting to see through the BS garbage and lies they're currently being fed. Oh, also, welcome anybody new to my channel. We've built a community here of like-minded people. So feel free to comment. Please consider subscribing. Hit the like buttons, guys. And like I said, please comment. Oh, guys, I don't even know where to get started. It is just too exciting. It's so exciting. Actually, why don't we start with that? Because it's just too huge. You guys have been telling me that BBC had nothing on it. Of course they didn't. And then other news, mainstream media had things like there was only 1,000 people. There was, someone reckoned there was roughly 20,000. There were so many people there. Oh, guys, this is huge. This is so huge. I got really teary. Did you guys get teary? Excuse me. I got really teary. I had a little cry this morning. I think you can all relate. It takes you back to when we did our freedom fighting. It makes you really emotional because we shouldn't have to be doing this, but fortunately, people are standing up. It's so good, guys. Let's get to it. Hang on, I'll skip all my admin for a minute and we'll get to it. Oh, you guys must be absolutely stoked over there. Oh, you must be. It's about the two-tier policing, isn't it? They're different. Well, a lot around immigrants. We could say that's one of the major issues. And you did get called, I think the March people got called hooligans on the mainstream media, etc. Of course they did. And this Tommy Robinson, sounds like he's led the charge a bit there. I don't know much about Tommy Robinson. You guys fill me in a little bit. And I think your mayor, was it? There was a mayor there too. Unbelievable. So thanks for all your feedback, guys. I know Sue, Angie, a lot of you have been giving me feedback. It's absolutely brilliant. You guys are unreal as well for letting us know what's really going on in your countries, because I'm guessing, I missed the news this morning. I got up a little bit late, but I'm guessing there's going to be 0 on the news here in Oz. So I'll keep you up to date if we're getting anything filtered down. I'll let you know what they're saying. Oh, they're probably saying it's all those terrible hooligans. Those terrible UK hooligans. Oh, guys, you're awesome. I'm so proud of. Cheers to London, guys, this morning. That is just the best. It's like music to our ears, isn't it, guys? And, of course, they're giving me that song by The Clash. London calling to the rest of the world. London calling every boy and girl. Oh, it's so good. Talk about balmy army we were getting yesterday. Oh, guys, this is the best. Sorry, I'm on a bit of a high. I had my little cry, and now I'm on a bit of a high. I'm sure you guys are on a high over there, that people are standing up and fighting back against this BS. Poor old Sushi. What's he going to come out? What statement is Sushi going to come out and make? Oh, this will be interesting, guys. Let's get into some admin. Oh God, I keep getting, all my thoughts just keep going back to the marches. It's so exciting. I know you're feeling my excitement, guys. I know you would be. First off, I just wanted to mention a few songs you guys have given me lately. Linda Jo, you gave me that ABBA song, Eagle. I can hardly remember that song, but I went and listened to it yesterday, and it is a bit about us flying high like an eagle, guys. Go check it out. Some of you might know that song. If you live in Sweden, you probably know that song. Martin, you probably know it. Eagle. I never really knew that particular ABBA song. So go check that out. And also Winter Moon, you gave me a song the other day by Simon and Garfunkel. I always forget their name, Simon and Garfunkel. I get their songs a lot. You gave me The Boxer, and we also get a lot here. It popped up near it when I went to check out the song The Boxer. I did recognise The Boxer too, Winter Moon. Go listen to that song, guys, The Boxer, because it is a little bit like us. It's like we've gone 12 rounds in a boxing ring a little bit, isn't it, guys? But it's about this guy, and he's got tenacity, and just go listen to the words anyway. And Sound of Silence. I actually listened, because it popped up next to it, I listened to The Sound of Silence. We all know that song, The Sound of Silence. The words are eerily interesting in that song. I want you to go listen to The Sound of Silence. Weren't their voices magnificent? You forget how talented people are. Their voices were so good together, Simon and Garfunkel. So listen to the words of that, Sound of Silence. Very eerie, meaningful. And another one, Judy Davis, just for a bit of fun as well. Judy, you always watch my channel. You're amazing too. You gave me an older song, an older version of Romeo and Juliet by The Reflections. It was really good. I went and had a listen to that, so thank you. Music is very important to us, guys. We get a lot of feelings from music. That's why I just like to share some of the things, some of your input as well. I've also got one for that as well, Judy. It's by an Aussie band called Mental as Anything. And they had a version of that. Similar version, actually, of Romeo and Juliet. Go and check it out, guys. An Aussie version. So check out The Reflections, Romeo and Juliet, and Mental as Anything. Oh, they're just two really cute versions. So I just wanted to throw that in because I just love music so much, and I know you guys do too. And Winter Moon, you also gave me one a few weeks ago, and it was by Jamiroquai. I know a lot of you would know Jamiroquai, and I went and had a listen to it. I hadn't heard it for ages, this song, Virtual Insanity. And I think you nailed it, Winter Moon. The world is becoming virtual, and it's driving people to insanity. I guess that's what the meaning is. Go listen to that too, guys. It's quite interesting. Now, I did ask you guys if there was anything you were particularly getting a bit muddled up with, and like, we have so many questions. It's an endless list. And Taffy, you happen to mention, why are the few that woke up and others taking time? Like, why did we wake up? This is how I'm taking your question, Taffy. Why did we wake up early, and why are people just sort of starting to wake up now, which is quite a bit later? Or it's all staggered, really, isn't it, if you think about it? It's been a bit of a staggered awakening journey. And you had a good point. You said it because at times it can feel quite isolating. And I don't think any of us who woke up very early, like years ago, could disagree with that. It is very isolating. I've even come to an acceptance. I was actually talking to my hubby yesterday about it, and I said, I don't trust people now. I actually, and that's sad, and I know you guys would be the same. I actually don't trust people. I don't let new people into my life. I keep them sort of at an arm's length, and I don't know why I do that. Not you guys. You guys are like friends to me. That's different. It's kind of safe, but I'm very cautious and protective of my energy, and it has been quite an isolating process. So I think a lot of us here would understand that, Taffy. So I thought I might just close my eyes and ask the guides about that question. Why has it been such a layered kind of awakening process? Just let me see what I get before I start the predictions. Hey guys, don't forget to check me out on Rumble. I am over there. All you do is load up the app. Very simple. Look for Chrissy Fitzgerald Psychic. I'll pop up. I've got heaps of just generalised predictions over there. All right, let's see what this question brings, Taffy. And the guides are saying, like, the reason things are staggered is it's like waves. They're showing me waves on a beach. Waves come, and another wave comes, then another wave comes. What the guides are saying, if this is their clear message, if everything happened at once and everyone woke up at once, it would be like a giant tsunami of, well, they're virtually saying people's emotions, anger, hurts, blah, blah, blah. We know what we all went through with the awakening, cracking ourselves open. So it would come too much and too fast, and it would overwhelm people and people would shut down. So this way, it's almost like the first wave, because, for example, we use all of us here on this channel, because our frequency vibration rises, it's almost, well, we're getting the song by Kate Bush, we're getting the tsunami image, running up that hill. We took off and we ran up the hill because we could see what was coming. We could see the tsunami that was coming. So we took off, we ran up the hill, and we landed, as the Josh Groban song, So We Can Stand on Mountains. That's the song the guides give us all the time. So we helped to raise the vibrational frequency up. So then it gave people like a guidepost, a lighthouse, in the storm, this kind of thing. I'm getting these kind of images, Taffy. That's why it's been staggered, because if a tsunami of awakening came, it would just wipe everything out. It's too much, because things have to adjust. It's saying things have to be put back into alignment. Secrets would be hidden forever. Whereas this way, it also allows things to be exposed. If the water just goes over things, things can still be exposed. Things aren't drowned out. Information isn't drowned out. These are the kind of images I'm getting. So that's why, well, we were pretty much the first lot of awakened souls globally that woke up. But that's because we're the intuitives, we're the psychics, we're the sensitives, we're people who see things before they happen, really. And not only see things, we feel things, we sense things, and we have this knowing. We have a really sharp knowing and awareness. And the guides are kind of saying, we're like, well, we talk about star seeds a lot and these advanced souls. See, we're this year, as the guides keep saying, doing our spiritual master's degree until we die. But this is like the big year of it, because this is the biggest shift, the awakening and the big shift. So that's why this is all done in smaller waves. The awakening is done in waves, so as not to, well, it's pretty much saying to destroy everything. Because people need to see things. And if you wipe everything out, there's nothing to see. And it's too, you think about it, if, say what we went through, right? We got vilified, ostracized, we probably got angry, frustrated. We went through a lot of these phases of emotions, which most of us did. We're not there now. We're definitely not there now. Because we've learned how to live in the now and be calm and stay peaceful and stay removed from it all. So now, if that was to happen en masse, it's like I always say to you, a heap of people in beast mode, a heap of people getting into their Karen energy, a heap of people that are angry, a heap of people who are suicidal or emotionally going through their dark night of the soul. It'd be a disaster, because there would be no one over here to help re-energize these people and lift them up. So it takes almost, it's saying, takes the advanced souls to take all this to that next level. So that's why we got that song the other day, the leaders of the pack. That's what I hope for, leaders of the pack. It's just leaders of the pack. It's like with cats, with dogs, like wild cats or whatever. There's a leader of the pack. You get the alpha dog. You know, this is just general. I'm not saying we're above people, because we don't do things from ego. We're just leading by example. And that's the reason that it's come in the waves that it has. That's why the awakening, because see, obviously we're strong enough, Taffy, that, and I know you guys understand, that we can stand in our own individual strength and power and isolation, and we can cope with it. There's what's that saying? We're alone, but we're not lonely. See, we can handle our own company. A lot of people can't, because we get into our passions, our creativities. We know the things that give us that spark and bring us to life. We've mastered those things doing our spiritual master's degree. So I'm going to leave you with that, Taffy. I think that's not actually a bad explanation, is it, guys? And I'm going to actually, when I came in this room this morning, this is a room I enjoy channeling in, guys. One of my cards was on the ground near the rug. And I've picked it up because I felt the need, that I would need it in this video. And now I am. And it's called Be Still. Be still. Spirit waits to guide you, but you must be still to hear the message. And see, that's where we've arrived at now. we hear our message, we're still sitting on the mountaintop in our probably yoga meditation position. And that's what the awakening is. It's learning to be still. All right. Okay, let's get into the reading. Without further ado, cheers, everyone. I have a cup of tea this morning. Let's see what comes up. I'm getting a lot of things have been buried from the past, and they're showing me like, for example, like an Egyptian Tutankhamun tomb, things is being dug up. They're showing me ropes on a like coffin, or not a coffin, what do you call them, those big, when the pharaoh, that's it, is that what you call them? Pharaoh. What's this big bloody Egyptian bloody pharaoh? Anyway, they're dragging their coffins out. Well, they're not called coffins. What are they called? What are they called? Where they put the mummy in it. Oh, anyway, we'll call it a coffin. You know what, I'm a cask? I don't know what you call it. But they're showing me them dragging that. There's a lot of secrets hidden. I'm guessing Egypt. I'm guessing Egypt because we know it's a bit of a portal to the spiritual world. But I'm getting, a lot has been hidden and a lot is coming out. And they're showing me like hieroglyphics on the wall, like the stories. And there might be some sort of exposure about, for example, ancient burial grounds or scripts or something where it's got about the awakening in it. This might have been, I know this sounds really far-fetched, like some sort of movie, but it might have been hidden from everybody, that this awakening has been written about in old tribal like scripts or etched on a wall somewhere about this awakening shift. This has been well planned. I'm just kidding. Like thousands upon thousands of years ago. That we're on a timeline trajectory, I'm getting. And we might hear about it one day. We might hear about it one day. Like, it's sort of like the hieroglyphics kind of image I'm getting. It's almost like they're dragging up like a time capsule. It's kind of that image where you pull out a time capsule and then everything kind of makes sense. It takes you back to that time. Oh, it's a little bit confusing. Sorry, guys. That's just the visuals they give me. So we might start to hear a bit more about some of these things coming out. Could even be a new discovery. It could be in Egypt. It could be like a new discovery. I don't know. They're just giving me like lots of little bits and pieces and it's not really making sense. So I'm just going to leave it at there. It might come up again at a later date. All right. Probably because we've been talking about why the waves and things like that. Getting Greece fight back. So I've had Greece on and off, on and off, on and off. A friend of mine was in Mykonos, actually. I don't know if I mentioned it to you. And she posted all these photos. I've never travelled very much myself. Oh, my God, it was stunning. What a stunning place. Oh, my goodness, it was gorgeous. It's the white buildings and just the cobblestone streets and shops. And it just looked absolutely gorgeous. I know some of you have probably been there. But anyway, I'm getting Greece. Greece is going to fight back a little bit. I've had this for a while, haven't I, guys? Greece is a little bit of a target, I think, for the global elites. They like it there. We know they like their resort, tropical island holiday getaways. I am getting Greece maybe standing up. Oh, I'm getting now, they're showing me. Oh, this is such a great image. I'm getting Elbow here in Oz, and I'm actually seeing Trudeau as well. Well, we won't even talk about sushi at the moment because he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. But they're showing me the backpacks going on. Our backpacks are burdens that we've all been carrying that we managed to get rid of. We're all loading up our government leaders with the backpacks now. Elbow's getting weighed down. Trudeau's getting weighed down. They're starting to feel burdened by everything that's going on. And you know what the biggest burden is? They're scared shitless that people are going to stand up and fight back. London, waking up the rest of the world. It's so good. Oh, they're getting shit scared now, guys. This is so good. Can you imagine how shit scared? Because some of you were mentioning that there were Canadians came down apparently in that march as well. Can you imagine? Or wherever, I don't know. You mentioned there was a huge variety of people. Oh, guys, this is great. So they're now getting burdened with their backpack of burdens. It's so good. They're getting loaded up. They're showing me elbow all like slumped over with this weight now. But it's fear and panic. See, they're getting into that because they don't want people standing up against all this shit they're bringing out. Oh, it's so good. That's the image they're giving me. Oh, so, let's hope people really jump on board. This is a good opportunity for China to, guys, which is Canada if you're new here. China needs to really get on board with this now because this could become a really big global explosion. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I won't hold my breath for Australia to stand up, a bunch of gutless wonders that they are. I don't always tell you no one does diddly-do down here, guys. Oh, fingers. All right, let's keep going. Oh, they're showing me it again. You know, I talked about the Bible the other day when the seas part and everybody walks through the water. I'm getting that. I'm getting it. It's happening, guys. The water is parting. The truth is coming out and people are marching forward. Oh, it's so good. People are making their own path. Oh, this is so good. So good. Oh, hang on. All right. God, you guys were even telling me there was like vets and marching and all this kind of like war vets and all that, war veterans and that. How brilliant is that, guys? Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Sorry, I can't stop talking about it. I know you guys get it. All right, hang on. And this is what I'm getting, probably that vibe out of London, but people are getting into their old souls. They're becoming old souls, which means they're becoming older and wiser and smarter and not just taking the shit that government's dishing out to them and, like I always say, speeding them with like a cough elixir on a spoon, like, take your medicine. They're not doing that anymore. People are becoming older and wiser. The old souls in people are starting to emerge, where they're using their wisdom, their thought processes. They're not being so gullible and naive. There's a real shift starting to happen with a lot of this, guys. This is what the awakening is, when people start to see the truth. All right, hang on. Yeah, I'm getting it. Capital cities. It's all the capital cities are going to start rising. It's the capital cities. Because people think, well, look, to be honest, we know immigration's a massive problem everywhere. Oh, God, I hope it happens in America. Oh, America. Oh, America. Some capital cities will have the marches globally. I am getting that. I'm seeing New Zealand in there too. I do feel it's going to become a global thing. The vibrational frequency. See, once the truth is out there and people start to rise up, they stay up. Look at us, guys. We keep expanding, going up further and further and further. You don't want to go down to the depths of control, mass control, depression, feeling like crap, anxious, fear, all this crap. Once you've had a taste of getting in your own strength and power, as we know, you stay there. You want to keep moving forward. You don't want to slip back into that, well, we call it dictatorship, being told what to do. You know, it's like you become that rebellious teenager a little bit. You don't like being told what to do off your parents, do you? Well, that's a little bit, probably is a bit like what we're like with government. We move away from them because we don't want to be told what to do. Very common in the teenage years. All right, let's see if there's something else. Get Norway. I think I got Norway the other week. What's happening in Norway? Could be stand-ups, fight backs. I think Norway's got a lot going on about renewables. I'm just getting this renewable, could it be nuclear? I'm just getting things that people aren't happy about in Norway. I'm just getting that. All right. I am getting that these marches in London, UK, covering that whole area. Oh, sorry, I just lost my wording. There might be a freeze on things. It could cause a freeze on things. Now, it could be interest rates. It could be... it could be... Well, we would say lies that immigration is now under control and they've stopped people coming in and there's no more boat people and all this BS, which we know is utter garbage because it's too late. Everyone's moved in anyway in the UK. They're going to do this false trickery again. We know it's all an illusion. They're going to just tell people what they want to hear. So, because they want this to settle down. Oh, they don't want more people rising up. Oh no, you can't have more people rising up and seeing the truth. So they're going to do whatever it takes. Sushi will do whatever it takes to shut the people up. He will call for calm. Mind you, they were very good protests. They were very peaceful. I didn't see any chaos. But he'll call for calm. There's no reason for everyone to, well, really, well, he won't say rise up. But there's no need for people to worry. He'll use this term. You're going to have to hear from him because he's going to have to address it. Because you can't hide all of that. Now, I think there's another one booked, isn't there? There's another, there's another protest as well. It's so brilliant. So he's going to have to come out and they're going to try and pretend that they're doing a lot about it. And that the little people, you do not need to worry. We're your government. We've got it all in hand. Any of the criminal immigrants, we're going to send back or we're going to lock them up. Yeah. We've all heard this before. Look at Australia. Let them all out. 120 crims from some other country. And they're already, 5 of them are already back in for offences. Like, yeah, right. We've heard it all before. So you're going to hear from Sushi about... Really, he's just coming out doing damage control. We know that. All right. Hey, we're all Kardashians. What in the actual... What is going on there? That is weird, guys. This is just getting weirder and weirder and weirder. And I think Chucky's portrait was the weirdest thing. Oh, that was so bad, wasn't it? Oh, anyway. All right, let me see this one more thing. I'll pull some cards and do some stuff, guys. All right. I'm getting something about the Lone Soldier. Is there a book called The Lone Soldier, a movie, The Lone Soldier? Just reminds me of us, really, The Lone Soldier. If you think of Braveheart, well, he was on his own, but he wasn't. So it's like we got the other day, Together and Alone. Remember I read that to you? Alone. And then I'm getting this song, Toy Soldiers. Remember that song? Bit by bit, torn apart. That's the way to go, like toy soldiers. Oh, I don't know the words of that song, but we might need to listen to that today. I don't know who sings it, but they're just giving me that. Bit by bit, torn apart. And I guess that's how government's torn away at the little people, peasants and Lego people, like toy soldiers. Anyway, maybe we go check that song out. It's not Sinead O'Connor, is it? Who sings that song? I can't think of it. All right, how about we pull some cards, guys? Oh, what a day. Oh, double excitement. Louise's birthday and the big marches in UK. That's the best birthday present ever, Louise, that you've received there. And heaps of people in Wales. Heaps of Wales flags there, Louise. It's fantastic. It's so brilliant. Oh, and look what we got. This card, I think, is for you today, Louise. Fairies. Meditate with this card to feel the loving support of the fairies. Oh, I'm going to dedicate that card to you. It's for all of us, but a lot of us love our magical gardens. Get out and enjoy your garden. Hopefully you're getting sunshine. Hey, I think the weather wasn't too bad for that March too, guys. Fairies. It's that magical energy, that escape into our little fun life, isn't it? That we all Oh, our escapism, really. Let's pull a happiness because we're all happy today with London standing up. Oh, it's just so good. Oh, it's so good. I can't stop thinking about it. Like I said, it made me so teary today. I really cried. I did. Compliment someone. Their smile will make you smile. And I think that gets back to say something nice. If you haven't got something nice to say, don't say it at all. Just, yeah, pay someone a beautiful compliment. I'll leave you a video over here about paying people compliments. You can really change someone's day. You can change someone's whole life by paying them a compliment. It's amazing how just being kind and showing some kindness can change somebody's life. Now, because we've had the London marches, I've got my Be Here Now book. I thought I'd read this bit, Little Beginnings. Oh, we've got a tiny little flower or something there growing in there. I'm going to read this because I think it's the beginning. It's not little though, but we'll just, you know, when you look on a global scale. From little things, big things grow. Yet too often we are looking for bigger, louder signs and markers of progress to validate and affirm us. In doing so, we overlook many special things, precious, subtle, and quite possibly very important little signs of our growth. In what can be a very impatient world, instant gratification can seem very appealing. The bigger the result and the faster we see it, the better. Yet there is no substitute for sincere, concerted, and consistent personal effort, nor the intense pleasure and reward garnered through a true journey of learning and discovery than the destination. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm such a great reader. Than discovery. Indeed, the richness of any journey is as satisfying, if not more gratifying, than the destination. Progress savoured little by little over time makes for results with enduring glow and shine. Every little beginning, every little sign of progress made is to be celebrated. As we journey on, we must take the time to see little things change and blossom, both within and around us. In doing so, we draw meaning, motivation, and perennial inspiration from the story of our own life. In the wonderful words of Mother Teresa, be faithful in small things, for it is in them that your strength lies. Aww. Isn't that interesting? And that's the thing, guys. It's almost getting back to what we were talking about in the very beginning with you, Taffy. This is the reason from little things, big things grow. There's a reason it's happened slowly and in the waves that it has, because it's never been about the destination. Because we know here the awakening is about us as individuals. It's us awakening to who we really are. It's a soul awakening. And we understand that now, don't we, guys? Let me see if there's anything else to finish off with. Oh, what a day. Oh, it's too exciting. All right. We've got videos to watch, haven't we, on the march? All right. Let me see if there's one more thing. I'm getting that song, Born to Be Alive. Born to be alive. Born to be alive, not to be alive. Such a great song. A lot of us here love that song. I'm getting that. Oh, they gave me this song. I can't think what the heading is. Two people sing it here. John Farnham, an Aussie singer, sings it, and Jimmy Barnes sings it. Is it When the War is Over? When the war is over, got to get away. I'm just trying to get to the name of the song. Ain't nobody gonna steal his heart away. Oh, I can't think what the song's called. I even know it. When the War is Over. Let me look it up, guys. Oh, we're at war at the moment, aren't we? Hang on, let me check. I've got to get the song right for you. Oh, no, that is what it's called. I'd go look up the John Farnham version of When the War Is Over. Oh, beautiful song. He's got the most incredible voice. He's the one that sings the voice. Let me see if there's one more thing. We've had this a few times this year. Christopher Cross, Sailing. Sailing takes me away to where I'm going to. Winds of things to carry me, soon I will be free. I'm going to leave you with that today, because that's what this is all about, guys. I know get quite a few songs we've had before, but, you know, sometimes maybe the guys are just reiterating that to us. I love that song. It's so beautiful. Oh, and then they got to give me the Rod Stewart one, Sailing. We've had that too. I am sailing across the water, far away. I am dying, forever crying. Oh, it's so beautiful too. Oh, I love all these songs. I love music. I know you guys love music because it just gives you that feeling. And I guess that's why we get a lot of this music, is just to, I don't know, take us to a faraway place maybe. Sometimes I wonder why we get the songs that we do. Hang on, let me see if there's one more thing. Oh, we've had this a few times too. It's that If You Leave Me Now. Is it Chicago? If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, don't, baby, please don't go. A love like ours is hard to find. Oh, I don't know. We're just getting all these beautiful, soft feeling, relieving songs today. So I'm going to leave you with all of those today. That'll keep you busy. Chuck them on the playlist as well, guys. All right, I'm going to say goodbye from Australia. Have a very, very happy birthday, Lou. I'm sending you the biggest hug. Oh, you're the best. I love having you here. You're such a special person. We laugh and laugh, and you've kept me going over the years as well. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Congrats, UK. You've done it. I knew you would. I kept getting visions of London standing. Makes me so proud of you guys over there in Ireland, Scotland, Wales. God, you guys everywhere. You did it. You've done it. You're going to make a difference. Watch this space, guys. That's what I'm going to leave you with. Watch this space. Oh, it makes me so teary. It's been a long 4 years, hasn't it, guys? But the snail space, they're up in the snail space now. It's so good. Oh. All right, take care, everybody. Enjoy. Go watch some of these YouTube videos and support your UK protesters. It's unbelievable. I'm super proud, guys. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And I'll say goodbye from Oz. Don't forget, the buttons, comment, and please consider subscribing. Lovely to have you here. Okay, bye.